Very good evening to you. We are coming to you live from the broadcasting house. And as you've rightly indicated, today is the day that FIFA will be crowning the best men's and women's players in various categories, that also in the coaches department. The final shortlist has been released. In the men's category, we have 12 players, and in the women's category, we have 17 players. Now, the award ceremony will be held on the 30th of October 2023. That is at the Theatre de Touchatet in Paris, France. Remember, the contenders have been nominated based on their achievements. That is at the club level and at the national level. Remember, the World Cup in the women's and men's category was also held during that period. But the question now your panelists and the viewers might be asking here is who votes for the best men's and coaches? Now, for the men's award, a total of 180 journalists drawn from from various countries will be casting their votes, with each representing a different country. The overall winner is confirmed actually or automatically by the player who garnered the most votes. But in the event that they tie the votes or the votes are equal, now the winner is whoever has most place votes. Now remember, in the men's category, the reigning champion is Karim Benzema, and in the women's is Alexia Putellas. But both Putellas and Karim Benzema have had a relative underwhelming performance in the previous years, or since they won this. Now Benzema made it in the initial list of 30 players but didn't make it in the final one. But best women players of 17 players, as you can see on your screens, I'll just pick 3 of them who are likely to win this award, or who have had illustrious and industrious stint in their clubs as well as the national level. I will start with Aitana Bonmati. Lauren James and Sam Kerr of Chelsea have been touted as the favorites. Now, Aitana Bonmati won the La Liga last season with Barcelona and the World Cup with Spain. She was also named the 2022-2023 UEFA Women's Player of the Year. That's just an impressive record, and you can see as to why she's been touted as the favorite. Next is Lauren James and Sam Kerr of Chelsea. They'll be seeking to give Aitana Bonmati a run for her money. Lauren James was in the England squad that made it to the final, while Sam Kerr of Austria didn't have that much of an impact because she was nursing an injury when Australia was playing in the World Cup. But she was able to come back or to be included in the squad when Australia was making it in the quarter-finals. Now in the women's, coach Peter Gerhardsson of Sweden, Emma Hayes of Chelsea, Tony Gutzavon of Australia, and Sarina Wiman of England has been nominated for the Best Women's Coach Award. Now Sarina Wiman is likely to win this award because she guided England in reaching in the just concluded Women's World Cup. She was the runners-up in the just concluded Women's World Cup and was named the 2022-2023 UEFA Men's Coach, and you can see why she's been touted to win this award. For the Women's Goalkeeping Award, 7 goalkeepers have been shortlisted. Manchester United and England custodian Mary Apps, remember she saved a penalty in the final. Now she's likely to win the award. Christian Endler of Lyon is also likely to give Mary Apps of Manchester United and England a run for her money. For the men's Best Players Award, 12 have been shortlisted. Remember, the list have been dominated by Manchester City players. Remember, this is because they won a treble last season. Now those players include Julian Alvarez, a World Cup winning with Argentina, Kevin De Bruyne of Man City and Belgium, Erling Haaland of Norway, Rodri and Bernardo Silva. The reason as to why they are dominant in this list is because they won the FA, they won the league, and also they won the Champions League. Likely winners are Erling Haaland. Remember, he scored 52 goals in all competition and broke the record that was set by Andy Cole and Alan Shearer in the year 1993 and the year 1994 respectively, and of scoring 34 goals. Haaland also scored 36 goals in the just concluded English Premier League campaign, the highest that have ever been witnessed since the EPL was established in the year 1982. He also was the UEFA Champions League top scorer with 11 goals and was influential as City won the treble, FA, USL and the English Premier League. Now he managed to scoop many awards last season. He won the Premier League Player of the Season, the PFA Player of the Year, UEFA Men's Player of the Year. Now the second person who will be giving Erling Haaland a run for his money is Lionel Messi. Now he'll be seeking to win his record 8th Balon D'or. Now, Lionel Messi won the French Ligue 1 and guided Argentina in winning the World Cup, scoring 7 goals and 3 assists. At PSG, he scored 21 goals and had 20 assists. Messi also won the FIFA Men's Best Player in the year 2022. Other players who have been touted to give them a run for the Yemen is Kevin De Bruyne and Kylian Mbappe, who has also had impressive performances both at the club as well as the national teams. In the men's best goalkeeping award, Marc-Andre ter Stegen of Barcelona kept the most clean sheets and also was very influential as Barcelona won the La Liga last season. Ederson Moraes of Manchester City, he's the treble-winning goalkeeper with Manchester City. Andre Onana, he had a very illustrious spell with Inter Milan, but didn't have that much of an impact with Cameroon. Remember, he was also suspended for indiscipline issues in the just concluded World Cup in Qatar. We have Thibaut Courtois of Real Madrid and Belgium, has not had a very good start of the season because he is suffering a long-term injury, as well as Yassine Bono. This is he managed to get Morocco into the semi-finals in the just concluded World Cup, and he also won the Europa with Sevilla. He's now playing with Al Ittihad. In the men's best coach, Pep Guardiola of Manchester City, of course, is favorite in with this one. He won the UEFA Champions League best coach. He's a treble winning with Manchester City. That is, he guided Manchester City in winning the FA, the English Premier League, as well as the UEFA Champions League. Simone Inzaghi of Inter Milan, he finished as the runners-up in the previous Champions League edition. Xavi Hernandez guided Barcelona in winning the La Liga. We have Luciano Spalletti, who won the Serie A with Napoli, and Angel Postecoglou won a trophy with Celtic and now coaching Tottenham Hotspurs. So that's the very list that will be used to assess their performance as FIFA will be seeking to crown them tonight at the Déchutatet in Paris, France. Remember that ceremony will be officiated by high prominent footballing and legends, but that's just what we can bring. We'll be keeping a close eye in the events and we'll be bringing you up to speed with the latest news at 7 p.m. and also at 9 p.m. Reporting live from our broadcasting house, I'm Kagunda Kelvin. Back to you in studio.